Successful pattern knitting on a studio knitting machine depends on the patterning drums, and to work well, they must be clean, in a way that mine are not. Have a look.
What we're talking about is these rotary drums on this carriage. This is the do picture. Wow, look at that. Give it a little tug and away it goes. Now this is the don't picture, and it's not bad, but let's see if we can discover what the don't part of this is. Oh, yeah.
I have no record of that.
Aha! Now, look at there. What a difference a day makes. Still, you can see there's a little bit of thread, and I'll go ahead and finish cleaning that out. But always look, friends, because look, see that piece? If you get down in a nice bright light and keep looking, anytime these drums slow down from this, and that's ideal. When you give it a little spin, it should spin on by itself.
Also, you should be able to see the clean white nylon shank in there.
Yeah, right. I'll put the little tool in between those, and you can see what we're talking about. And here, we're not seeing it.
I still see some fuzz.
Well, what you see is that yellow, hard to visualize yarn, but we're going to get it out.
Let's show them what we're using.
All right, this is an inexpensive, comes in a pack, dental tool, but notice there's the contours and the curves are really nice for getting down, getting under, and getting a little bit of grip.
How did this one work? I just found this at the Dollar Tree, along with a toothbrush and a little mirror in one package.
And the little mirror comes in handy too when you're looking at those spots where your eye stalks won't go around.
Tool?
It is. You saw we popped this green stuff out pretty quick. This one's being a little tenacious, and I'm willing to work with it. But you can see we're putting quite a bit of pressure on it. Okay. What we need to do is keep catching loops, putting a little bit of pressure.
Whatever you do, don't let it break off in there in short little pieces. That makes
But you see
harder.
how that works?
Yeah.
You just keep catching loops and keep pulling it out until we get it loosened up enough that it'll unspin.
You do know that it wasn't me who got that in there.
Oh, I know. The house gnomes show up at night and play with the yarn and get it all over the place.
Okay, just so you know.
I've noticed that before.
Okay, go.
All right, all the yarn and thread is gone, and we're really going smoothly. It's not the same as that one, and what I want to point out is there is probably part of that yarn and material got caught under this sub drum, and that's not a dental tool problem. That's a take the cover off, remove the sub drum, and where it sits on its
Point
post.
to the sub drum because your hand was in the way.
Okay, that's it right there. I'm turning it with the tool.
So we see that from the underside of the carriage.
Right, and you can watch. I'm now moving the main drum on the back of the carriage, and it's driving that sub drum. And you can see it spins good, but it's not as smooth as the other one 90% of the time because there's a little bit of the thread that we got out of the main drum is underneath the base of this sub drum.
And we have another movie about cleaning that out.
We do. Wanted to point that out. Watch the other movie too.